Hey, good morning, guys. I've had some of you message me that you're just not able to join today, so I'll record this. I'll keep it short, sweet, to the point, and hopefully it'll help you out. So to start off, I just wanted to point out something that I've struggled with this past year, and I hope it comes across in the way that I want it to, because it's really given me strength this week, actually. So from afar, I'm going to start here. From afar, these star diamonds and super diamonds that we see, just rocking the business. I've just had them on a pedestal, and I don't mean to, but I feel like it's so far-fetched. I'm so far off from them. And some of it's just from the length of time in the business, and some of it's just whatever. You know, we naturally compare ourselves to others. And this is what I have found this week. So 2 weeks ago, we were at Summit, obviously. At Summit, I got to know some more coaches on our team, which was super awesome. That's my favorite part of Summit, is just extending the Fit Fam and understanding a little bit more behind the people that we see on Team Inspiration and on Team Fit Crew, and just kind of their little niche on things. So one coach in specific is one of Micah's diamond coaches, and she, just hearing a little insight into her business, I was like, oh my gosh, that's what I do. I already do all of that, you know? And then she shared a little insight about her feedback on the way Micah does things. And she's like, I do things totally different. I want kind of more love for my coaches. She just kind of put me in, tossed me out, and told me to do it, which obviously is effective for Micah. And so basically I wanted to share that, you know, okay, this is a very vulnerable thing for me to share. Sometimes this last year, as I'd sign up coaches or sign up challengers, I just get that self-doubt of like, oh, they'd probably be better off with so-and-so, or, you know, not that I would refer them to Micah, but you just see them rocking it, and you're like, man, am I doing them a disservice for like having them sign up with me and not Micah? Or, you know, just silly little thoughts like that are just totally terrible. That's terrible. Why would I think that about myself? I'm awesome. So in sharing with you this vulnerability, I had, I guess, a belief breakthrough these past couple weeks that people are signing up with me for me. And I know that sounds so simple, but I truly believe that in my heart right now, that I am the best thing for anyone who signs up with me, and I can get them what they need. And it's taken time to get that sort of confidence. And it took me signing up people, even with those self-doubts, and training people, and, you know, working through those unbelief or those disbeliefs in myself, to gain the confidence that I have today. It's also taken personal development. Hey, buddy, it's okay. Yeah. Personal development daily. And so make sure you're making time to do that. And honestly, if I don't read, I feel a difference. If I'm only listening to stuff, I feel a difference. For me, I'm very visual. And so understanding that about myself really does help me. If I'm reading something, it goes to my soul. Hi, you want to say hello? Yeah. So anyway, that's my insight there. And what ties in with that, Melanie Mitro pointed out her early mornings, and since adding, oh, he's just so distracting. Since adding 5 a.m.s and working consistently, she'd work Saturday and Sundays, 5 a.m.s too. She just multiplied that out, and you could too, you know, an extra 2 hours in the day times 365, that's a lot of hours. So she's just saying, I am super consistent, and that's what's making me the top coach in this business, is I am more consistent than anyone I see, and more consistent. And I know that even when I'm sick, I am still going to do those vital behaviors. Even when such and such happens, I am still showing up, and it's that compound effect. So my big takeaway from Melanie Mitro that actually helped me yesterday was do it anyway. I was not feeling like, I don't know, the confidence for invites. Sometimes you have to like buck up and just do your invites. That's how I was feeling yesterday. I said, okay, I'm doing it anyway. I'm jumping in and I'm doing it anyway. And on my third, I think it was my third invite, it's a girl. I've invited her to a clean eating group, and it was just silent on, back at me. And that was like in April. And so it's fairly recent. So I'm like, should I do it? I'm doing it anyway. So I just shot her out an invite for the challenge group. She's starting with us Monday. She was so ready and so needing help. And I shared it on our team page how she was just like, I feel like you're an answer to my prayers. And that's like my favorite response, because that is truly, as much as I'm doing this for my family's finances, financial freedom, I'm doing this to help people. And I actually had one of Dee's cousins outreach today. I sent her a message like months ago, and she reached back to me basically saying she wants to change, but she doesn't have any motivation to, and she's kind of lost weight in the unhealthy way, and she's gained it all back. Every time she tries to change, she gains it all back. And so basically she was saying, no, she doesn't want to, but like poured her heart out to me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pour my heart out to her and tell her to give me 2 or even 3 weeks. And something I haven't really offered before, but I'm going to tell her that I will pay if she doesn't feel different in 2 or 3 weeks. If she can give that much to me, I will pay for her refund. So because it has the 30-day money back guarantee behind all challenge packs. And if she ends up sending it back, which I know she won't, if she commits to give me 2 weeks, she's going to feel so much better, you guys. And I 100% believe in our challenge packs. The Shakeology on the nutrition side, it helps people so much. So if you're new to this business, you can lean on my testimony and what I've seen, because that was something when I got started, I didn't really have a coach to lean on with that per se. But I hope that you trust me enough to know that what I'm saying is when you get people set up with Shakeology and a program, their lives change. They understand what it feels like to be eating clean. Even when they kind of mess up a little bit, that Shakeology just helps your body feel so good and cleaned out, and you're getting the superfoods you need. So yeah, I'm going to reach back to her with, you know what, let's give this a go. If you do need to send it back, I'll send her $10 or whatever it is to ship it back to Beachbody. And so that's how I'm going to respond. Just kind of give you guys an idea. Something out of the box there. Okay, so as far as Power Hour, I was going to do a live Power Hour with you guys. But I'll just kind of leave this to my heartfelt message to share. But I wanted to share with you too, I have not been tracking that well this week. But I've made it a point to get at least, X amount of invites out every day and whatnot. So this is my sad. I'm going to backfill it and I'll post a picture on our Be Awesome Inspire page. This is an Instagram sheet that I have. If anyone would like this, I'm going to upload it, if I haven't already, into our files on the Team Be Awesome Inspire page. Basically, what you can see there is the 1-3-5 rule. If you're new to Instagram, this is like Shalane Johnson's rule of thumb. So when I search a hashtag and something that I'm finding other moms like me, I'll go in and I'll like 5 of their posts. I'll comment on 3 of them. And then the one I used to follow, but my follows are really close to my followers. And so I heard a coach say, leave that one to them following you. And so so I've started to kind of do that more. So I'll do the 5-3, and then I'm hoping for that one to be them following me back. So as you track those people, I'll also shoot them a message of just a question, just a conversation starter. And so, so I have I'm making a warm market. Okay. So that's the first 10 there. And I really have done at least 5 of those per day. I just haven't tracked it. So anyway, invite to a challenge group. I don't know how many invites I've done. These are going to be the cold invites. So a lot of times I'll save these for when I'm clicking on someone's profile and it's just their picture. I have a cold invite that I send out of just like, you look beautiful, and you look like such a fun person. Have you ever considered coaching or being a fitness rep for the company behind P90X and Insanity? And I'm looking for fellow mamas and women who are looking to just feel their very best and what's the rest of it? And make some money while doing it. Is this something you're interested in joining me on? ? And then that's it. That's my cold invite to someone that just has their profile. So that's just a total out of my market. And if there's someone who is posting stuff about weight loss or struggles or something like that, then I'll just reach out and invite them. Anyway, and then invite to coaching. That one I will sometimes, if I'm following them, like after the 1-3-5 rule, I'll reach out to them for coaching, or it could just be a cold coaching invite as well. So, and I have a script for that too. So I'll compile my scripts and I'll post those today. Okay. Backside, we're all familiar with this sheet. Power of tens. If you're new to the business, I highly suggest doing the power of threes sheet, because then you won't feel so overwhelmed. And it's nice to see a sheet filled up and not a bunch of empty spaces. But this one, the power of tens, for me, I like it because it just gives me the space to kind of expand on. If I have my bare minimum goal of 5, but I can still reach out to 10, awesome. That just kind of helps me. It motivates me. But some people, if they see those blank spaces, it's like hurts their heart. So you just got to find what works for you. Laura hates this sheet. Laura hates that power of 10 sheet. So she has different sheets. This is for our team cup, our go for no bubbles. I actually am loving this, and I've only done 5. That was yesterday's invites. Hey, buddy. So the reason I like that is because it actually gives you more space than these little Excel squares. And so I'm able to make little notes, like that girl's a soccer player, and I am inviting her to the coaching opportunity. This person's a challenge group, and she was a basketball player. So sometimes if I make those little notes, I kind of recall the conversation I'm having with them. So yeah, that's it. I just want to kind of show you how I'm quasi-organized, but what works for me. And you guys, I started out with the Power of 3 sheet, and then I tried tracking it on my phone with the Power of 3 sheet. And then I went to a notebook for months and months and just did, on the lined paper. And then I've landed on this, and this has been my favorite. So that works the best for me. Some people like digital, just filling that out digitally. You just got to try something. If it's not really jiving with you, try something else. So that is my advice. But the great thing about tracking, this is my last point, all these conversations that I've started, that's like the first 10, just building new relationships, adding value. I'll track those if I shoot them a message or if I ask them a question on like a picture. If I'm just liking and commenting, I don't really track that because I just feel like that's too much. So if I start a conversation, I'll put that down. And then from that sheet, you guys, that is potentially your warm market. And let me show you my little secret from Facebook. I'm going to show you. Share screen. Michelle and I found this out last week, and for some reason my video didn't upload, but anyway, we'll get this one on. Okay, so I'm going to okay, from here, so you go to friends. I guess I could just go to the news feed, whatever. Look at those beautiful coaches. Okay, Sarah B. Larson. She's a new ad from yesterday. Sorry, I'm out front. If you can't tell, I have the garage behind me. I was out here so my kids could ride their bike, and guess what? They went to the backyard and are jumping on the tramp now. Okay, so let's say I just like her. Okay, buddy, I'm almost done. From this drop down right here, you can put add to another list, and I put August form. How cool is that, you guys? So I'm adding her to this list. Oh, it's adding her to a bunch of lists. I don't know why I have those other ones. Okay, sweetie. So now, what you can do is up here. Oh no, I should have tried. It's been a little while since I did it. Okay, guys. I need help. You can somehow open up that news feed. I think it's off the home, maybe. Oh no, you guys, I forgot how to do it. All right, I guess I'll figure it out. Hold on, let me pause the video and I'll hurry and try to figure it out. And then I'll show you, because I am totally blanking out. I've only done it like twice or once since last week. Okay.